What's up, y'all? It's your boy Troi, aka Black Jesus, and today I'm here to bring you the top 8 books you should read to open your mind and help you on your entrepreneurial journey. So y'all know me, I'm Troi. I'm into a lot of different things, and on my journey, I had to realize
reading is the key to success. Reading.
the more you read, the more you grow. They say every book you read changes you. So you have to open up your mind and all that. And as far as reading as well, I'm not really a big hard copy book type of guy, but I definitely recommend audiobooks as well. So some of the books are gonna be hard copies, some are gonna be audiobooks. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give it to you straight. So here are the top 8 books I have for you. I hope you enjoy. So y'all, for the first book. I want to be a book that opens your mind. You know what I'm saying? It's not really long. It's short. It's simple. It's easy. It gets straight to the point. And this book teaches you wisdom. It guides you along life and just drop little jewels in your ear to think about on a daily basis. And I learned about this book through my grandfather, who is a very spiritual guy, very religious guy. And he just seen the path that I was going down. And he said, one day, grandson, I need you to do this for me. And I listened to my grandfather, like his word law to me. You know what I'm saying? He taught me pretty much everything I know on the entrepreneur side and grinding side. You know what I'm saying? So he said, do this for me, son. Open up your Bible and read the Proverbs. But it's a way that you read Proverbs. So with the books of Proverbs, it's about 31 Proverbs in it. And with the months, it's usually about 30 to 31 days in a month. So with the Proverbs, this is how you read it. For the first proverb, you have to read it on the first of the month. The second day of the month, you read second Proverbs. You don't go ahead, you don't go behind. You live in that day. So it gets to the 29th, and the next month is the first, you got to start all over again. And you just constantly read that over and over again. Because I once was taught, though, if you don't reread, you'll forget. You know what I'm saying? So this is a daily update to keep you on your P's, Q's, is a daily jewel to keep your mind going for that day. So that'll be the first book I recommend to you. Books of Proverbs, King James Version. Number 1 book. This was a book that was recommended to me by a person I really looked up to on the business side, and he's no longer here with us now. Rest in peace. His name was BD. He's from Columbus, Georgia. He's actually from West Palm Beach, Florida. But I really looked up to his hustle and his grind, and I really wanted to just find out ways I could have to motivate myself. And he said, first thing you gotta start reading, Troi. You know what I'm saying? And then I was like, what type of book should I read? He said, to start off with business, I want you to read The Richest Man of Babylon. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna check it out. So when I got the book, I was kind of happy anyway, because it was only about 15 pages. It's short and simple. But the book teaches you things to look out for when you get into business and how to avoid getting finessed and tricked into getting a business that you shouldn't have. You know what I'm saying? It basically teaches things to look out for before you get into business, basically. So that's a great book. The Richest Man of Babylon is short and simple. Thank you, BD, for giving it to you. This book really started my journey with making me a better entrepreneur. I already had the spirit, I didn't have the mental for it. And this opened my mental and made me want to read and learn more. So this really started my journey. So thank you, BD. Rest in peace. Book number 2, Richest Man of Babylon. All right, here we go. Book number 3. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I'm gonna let y'all know this now. I got this on audio, you know what I'm saying? I actually bought the hard copy, but it's a long book, so I got it on audio. I listen to it while I'm driving. It's getting me focused, you know what I'm saying? Frequency plays a lot with your energy, so I like to listen to audio books. I got this in audio books. I learned everything from that. But book number 3 is The Alchemist. This is a great book. It just teaches you to follow your dreams. Other people might have expectations that are set for you, but you have to go what's in your heart. You have to go with what you believe in and follow your dreams and make your life your life. You can't live for your parents. You can't live for your brother. You can't live for your friends. You have to live for yourself. And The Alchemist teaches this. It's a story about a young boy. He was a shepherd. He just going through a journey of expectation that his family put on him, and he learned through trials and tribulations that he has to follow his own dreams. So The Alchemist is a great book. It teaches you a lot of lessons. A lot of jewels are being dropped in that book. You gotta follow your omens. That's book number 3, The Alchemist. Book number four. This might be my favorite book. For one, it was inspired to me by Nipsey Hussle. I heard him talk about it a lot. This is actually where he got the idea to sell his mixtapes for $100 in mixtapes, which Jay-Z bought 1,000 copies. So it's meaning a lot. Real quick, one time for Nip. Y'all in my little studio. I'm gonna get y'all right real quick. I had to do a little side track, but that's crazy, right? That's them two together right there. They're my 2 role models in the industry, and just with business, period, coming from the backgrounds we come from. So that's Nip and Jay-Z. It's a great book. The book is called Contagious by Jonah Berger. Words can't explain what it'll do for you in your business. It teaches you things to make your business pop, to make people attracted to it. You know what I'm saying? It has a lot of stories and a lot of things that from history that people did for their businesses to make it explode, go viral, what you could say, viral in words. So, Contagious by Jonah Berger. You know if Nip stamped it, it gotta be stamped. I'm second stamping it. Y'all check it out. Jonah Berger, you the man. Contagious, check it out, y'all. I got it on hard copy and audio, but I like to read hard copy as well because I like to highlight a lot of things that I see in it. But check it out, Contagious. Book number 5. I know your parents probably been telling you about this since middle school. My mom bought me this book when I was in 6th grade, knowing I didn't even read that much then, but I wish I would have did. It would cut me through a lot of heartaches, a lot of mental frustration and mental blocks, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna show y'all at first, Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Rob Kawasaki. I'm gonna be honest with you, Rob Kawasaki kind of made me mad this year with his tweets he made, but regardless, it's a great book. And they also have a 20-year anniversary edition, which is more updated. I have that on audiobook as well. So I would recommend that more than this one, because this is made about 20 years ago, 22 years ago. I would recommend getting the updated version, 20-year anniversary. But it's a great book for business. So people want to be in the business field. It teaches you how to be flexible. You know what I'm saying? Like, be a man of many hats. Like, my family members tell me, like, Troi, you're doing too much. But it's not what you do, it's how you do it. You know what I'm saying? Because things might stop. Like, this might slow up right here, but if you know how to do something else, you can maintain, you can strive. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the book teaches you. It just gives you a little instance on how to think different and not go with the norms of society and how you can win big. Like, real estate real estate flips have been there 20 years ago. You know what I'm saying? If we was on this, if our parents would have forced it more on us, like, I wish my mom would have sat me down like, nah, Troi, you're going to read 10 pages a day out of this. But she did the best she can. I love you, Mom. Appreciate it. Book number 5. I messed up. Book number 5. Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Rob Kawasaki. Check it out. Many. Wish death upon me, Lord. I don't cry no more. Don't look to the sky no more. Have mercy on many men. Book number 6 for my favorite rapper, 50 Cent, Hustle Harder. This is actually a second book. I like this one much better than the first one. The first one was more raw. It was when he was fresh in the game. He didn't know as much as he know now. He was smart as hell, but now he got a little more business savvy with him. The book's called Hustle Harder, Book of the Year. Book of the last 4 years. You know what I'm saying? I love the book. It teaches kids that come up from the urban culture how to use your street sense to mix it with business. Because they all intertwine, they all go one. If you have street smarts and business smarts, you're a monster. There's nothing that you got to think about. If you can survive the streets, you can survive the corporate world. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing that people who just have corporate don't really understand. They don't have the instincts, and that's what he teaches. You could be a shark in the friendly fish tank. That was basically what the book teaches you. Hustle Harder by my favorite rapper, 50 Cent. I love the book. Check it out, man. Book number 6, Hustle Harder. This is like my fourth take for this, but this is book number 7, Rise and Grind by Damon Sharp. He's the creator of FUBU. He also has the TV show Shark Tank, which people who own business pitch their business proposals to investors. They have people like Mark Cuban that's on there. It's a great show, but back towards the book though. The book is great. It just shows you how to attack the industry. It shows you how he came up with FUBU, how he went from buying t-shirts, printing on there, selling it, to how he finessed LL. He didn't really finesse LL Cool J, but he gave LL Cool J a hat, a FUBU hat, for like a Gap commercial. I'm not really sure which one it was, for like a Gap commercial. And he wore it in there and it brought attention to it. He's a man from Harlem, street savvy, and made his way into the industry. He is sharp, a big sharp. Damon Sharp, book number 7. We come to an end, guys. This is book number 8. I love this book with a passion, but this
is a very powerful book. Very powerful book. I don't recommend people reading this book until they read the previous
7 books, just so you have a more understanding on life. Because this book used in the wrong way, it could be detrimental to you and the people around you. You're going to move without compassion anymore. You're going to move out of... It basically could turn you to a snake, actually. So you have to be strong-willed, strong-minded, and know what you're using it for. I use the book more for defense than offense, but I use it for offense as well. So it teaches you how to be strategic and things of that nature. So this book, hey man, and the book's so real. This is how I knew the book was real, because most people can't get past law number 1. Most people can't even get past law number 1. So I bring to you book number 8, 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene, which is also 50 Cent boy. 50 Cent also has 50 Cent also has the 50th Law, which is a part 2 of that. But 48 Laws of Power, it might be the best book ever written beside the Bible and the Quran. I swear. I swear. Man, that book is so deep. It teaches how to peep people's motives and how to move in certain situations, how to present yourself like a king or a queen, and how to really take over and position 48 Laws of Power. It teaches you how to gain power. So it's a great book. Like I said, I wouldn't recommend it unless you read those previous books and a couple of more, just so you have more understanding of life. Because I don't want to change your personality. You know what I'm saying? Because I just seen it change people in the wrong way. So where they learn the laws and they try to force it with every situation in life, and it's not all about that. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to use it when it's needed. You know what I'm saying? It's a time and place for everything. The laws are not needed at your grandma's house with your little cousins and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's my last book, my last recommendation, 48 Laws of Power. The best book on the list. Check it out. That's it. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Quick wrap up. I didn't want to give y'all 15 books, 10 books. I'm going to keep it short and simple. What I use to get me to where I'm at now. And when I read some more books to get me a little bit further, I'm going to let y'all know as well. But this should help y'all get started on y'all journey. Appreciate y'all time. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Check me out on Instagram at Troi Hughes, TROIHUGHES. Check me out on Twitter at Troi Hughes, TROIHUGHES. Check out my clothing line, Pursue Eden, PURSUEEDEN. Check out my CMOS page, Eden's Fruits, EDENS FRUITS. We intertwine everything, health as wealth. We bring it all together. I'm trying to build your mind, body, and spirit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm here for. It's your boy Troi, aka Black Jesus. Oh yeah, also follow my quotes page for morning inspiration. Black Jesus Quotes. Y'all know I spell Black Jesus Quotes on Instagram. Please share and like my videos. Also, I will be dropping a link for each book in the description, so y'all check it out through there. Have a straight direct link to it. I appreciate y'all time. Y'all check me out next week. I'm gonna try to start dropping videos each week for y'all. Please subscribe to the channel. Tell your mom, dad, sister, brother, auntie, your baby daddy, cousin, little Tracy, whatever. Y'all check out my videos, man. I'm growing. I'm learning. I'm getting all my goddamn shakiness with it. I'm just trying to get more natural with it. But they just keep going with repetition and keep going.